Okay, so when those challenging people show up, whoever they are, yeah, like the people that are close around you, right? It's the people usually right in your energy, right around you, sometimes the people you live with, mostly, right? Okay, so here's what you do. Get clear about what it is that really upsets you about them. Okay, whatever that is. And then what you want to do is ask yourself, or if you wrote it down on a piece of paper, like so and so, they did such and such, right? Or they didn't do this, or I wish they'd do that, whatever it is. And then this one's a little bit hard to take sometimes in the beginning, but this is the key. Then erase their name off of that and put your own. Because what it is that you don't like about them, or that's frustrating you about them, is a key into what it is that you need to learn about yourself. It's a key for you to know how to change what you need within yourself. It's always a key. So an easy one to, let's see, how could you understand that better? Like, this is sometimes, like, oh, somebody's been dishonest with you. They've, and you hate liars, right? And they've been dishonest, and you're like, I can't trust that person anymore. I just can't trust them. And you're so frustrated with that person. It's like, well, that's nothing about me. What do you mean it's about me? Because I am trustworthy. I don't lie. I don't do what that person did. Okay? So sometimes you're like, I don't see how it fits. But this is how you could look at it. So look at it as they're representing how you are with yourself, the relationship you're having with yourself. So, how do you relate with you? Are you trustworthy for yourself? Are you able to trust yourself? Do you always take care of yourself? What are you doing with yourself? Are you lying to yourself? So, like, maybe you've set a goal or something that you've wanted to do, have an intention, right, of what you want to do. And maybe you didn't follow through with it. Maybe you didn't stick with it. You can't really trust yourself, and inside maybe you really can't trust yourself, and you haven't been willing to own up to the situations in which you've let yourself down or not really been honest with yourself. And so then you're like, you don't want to own it here, so then you project it out onto somebody else and you accuse them, or of being untrue or lying or not showing up for you. And so you put it out there on somebody else rather than face it inside yourself. And even if it's true about the person out there, even if it's true about them that they're, maybe being dishonest, still the most valuable thing you can do with that information for yourself is to bring it back inside yourself and change it there, to apply it to yourself and see how you can face yourself. Because that's where you can make a difference. Make a difference right there. Change yourself first. So that's my, tip for today. It's, to use the information that you receive from those challenging people in a way that will help benefit you, to change the things that, you need to change. Let it be feedback for you, information for you, okay? Love yourself before you can love others. That's right. Yeah. So hopefully, whatever that is that's happening in your life right now, that is a clue that you can use to increase your joy, your happiness by moving through that, changing that,